Reena Virk was a 14-year-old girl living in Sarnik, British Columbia. She was a bright and gentle soul, but life had presented her with challenges. Reena faced difficulties at home and struggled to fit in with her peers. She often found herself the target of bullies. Despite these hardships, Reena remained a hopeful and resilient teenager. Reena's family practiced the Jehovah's Witness faith. This made her different from many in her predominantly Sikh community. Feeling like an outsider, Reena longed for acceptance and friendship. She tried to find her place, but the relentless bullying continued. Reena's story is a stark reminder that bullying is not just kids being kids. It can have devastating and lasting consequences. Her experience highlights the vulnerability of young people who are different and the urgent need for kindness and understanding. On November 14, 1997, Reena's life was tragically cut short. She had been invited to a party by a group of teenagers, hoping to find some sense of belonging. However, the night took a horrific turn. Reena was brutally attacked by a group of girls under the Craigflower Bridge. The assault was vicious and sustained. Reena was punched, kicked, and beaten. Witnesses later testified to the brutality of the attack, describing the girls' laughter as they inflicted pain. After the initial attack, Reena was left injured and alone. Two individuals, Warren Glowatsky and Kelly Ellard, followed the injured Reena. They continued the assault, eventually dragging her to the edge of the gorge waterway and drowning her. This act of unimaginable cruelty extinguished the life of a young girl with so much potential. The murder of Reena Virk sent shockwaves through the community and beyond. The brutality of the crime and the young age of those involved sparked outrage and calls for justice. 8 teenagers were eventually charged in connection with Reena's death. 6 girls, known as the Shoreline Six, were convicted of assault causing bodily harm. Warren Glowatsky and Kelly Ellard were convicted of second-degree murder. Glowatsky was sentenced to life in prison but was granted full parole in 2010. Ellard was also sentenced to life, and after a series of parole hearings and breaches, she remains incarcerated. The trials provided some measure of justice, but they could not bring Reena back. The case exposed the dark side of youth culture and the devastating consequences of bullying and violence. It also raised important questions about responsibility, peer pressure, and the role of adults in preventing such tragedies. The murder of Reena Virk remains a haunting reminder of the devastating impact of bullying and the fragility of life. It is a story that continues to resonate, prompting reflection on the importance of empathy, tolerance, and respect for others. Reena's legacy lives on through the work of anti-bullying organizations and the countless individuals who have been touched by her story. Her tragic death served as a catalyst for change, leading to increased awareness of bullying and the implementation of programs aimed at fostering empathy and respect within schools and communities. Though Reena's life was tragically cut short, her story continues to inspire hope. It serves as a powerful reminder that we all have a role to play in creating a world where every child feels safe, valued, and respected.